What's up guys, and welcome to my Half-Life speedrun tutorial part 1, where I'll walk you through how to set up Half-Life with speedrunning. Okay, first of all, make sure you own Half-Life on Steam. If you don't own it, you won't be able to download the correct version. So when you have the version, or when you have Half-Life download on Steam, you go to speedrun.com. This is where we'll submit runs for Half-Life, for example, or any other game you speedrun mostly. And you go to the top and you search for Half-Life. Press on Half-Life and we'll be greeted with this page. Press resources, then you press GoldSrc Package. This is the link to the file that contains the game and files we need. And download. It's gonna give you everything you need. Okay, so when you have that, when you have that file downloaded, you will be greeted with a file called GoldSrc Package. This file will contain Half-Life, what we need, 2 Half-Life versions, 2 Opposed to Force versions, Gunman Chronicles, and Blue Shift. All of these are used for speedrunning, or all of these are the speedrunning versions if you feel like speedrunning Opposed to Force, for example. And you will also get raw input, or our input, which enables raw input in Half-Life, which we will need, and Bunnymod XT, which is used to time the runs. Okay, so when you have downloaded and got all of this, we close this, and for convenience sake we will create a bat file that automatically starts the game, open up the correct map, and injects both BXT and raw input. So right click your dash or desktop, new text document, and yeah, or just open up a text document, whatever. And then you want this. You will find this in the description below, but basically this will open up Half-Life, inject everything, and start the correct map, and a few other commands that are useful to have. Okay, so when you have this, change preferably to your destination where you have yours. Mine is on my G drive. You press File, Save As. Name this whatever you want. I would suggest Half-Life 1 or something. Half-Life HL. Change to all files and make sure you have .bat in the name. Otherwise, you will not create a bat file. So when you fix all of this, you press Save, and you will get this file with the cogwheels. That's a bat file, and you can throw away the text document. So when you have this, you're all ready to go. Double click, and you're off. And that's Half-Life started for you. Okay, so as soon as we get in, we're gonna fix with our keybinds. All the keybinds are the standard stuff, you know, move forward, backwards, strafe, everything you need. Jump, we bunny hop in Half-Life, so you're gonna have to, first of all, if you don't know how to bunny hop, you have to look it up. I might do a guide in the future, but you bunny hop. When you bunny hop, you use mouse wheel. You can use mouse wheel up or down, or up and down. I use both. Some people use only one, but yeah, bind out the mouse wheel up or down or both. The rest is pretty much the same. Duck, left control, you know, use E. Shoot and everything is the same. All the other keybinds are the same. And you want to bind quick 7 quick load to something. I would suggest something easily reachable, so you can make quick saves and quickly load back in and try tricks again if you fail them. Really useful when you start out. I have mine bound to the side mouse buttons, so I can reach them easily. It shows 8 and 9 because I mapped them that way. But yeah, pick something that you find comfortable. Mouse, make sure, you know, mouse look is activated. Raw input. When it comes to sensitivity, make sure you have something, I would say, decently high. I use 2.5 in game, and my DPI is 1600 on my mouse. You want something decent high because bunny hopping is not that easy if you have low sensitivity, but you want something you're comfortable with so you can aim. So I would suggest something decently, like in between, not too low, not too high. Audio doesn't matter. video, doesn't matter that much. Make sure you have vertical sync turned off. This, you must do this. Rendering, OpenGL, everything else, it doesn't matter really. Lock, nothing. Advanced is nothing. Okay, so open up your console. It should be on the tilde key, which is the right of 1. Depends on if you're European or US, but open up the console, and we're gonna have some in-game settings fixed. First one is skill 3. This will set the game to hard. You have to have this. Certain tricks in the game requires it. The second one I would recommend is CL_show FPS spacebar 1. This will show you FPS in the upper left corner. Can be useful. Again, it's up to you if you want it. And the third one I would recommend is default_FOV spacebar 110. You can use whatever you want. I like 110. You can use 120, 100, or whatever. Makes it a little bit easy to see things around you. And now we want some keybinds, custom keybinds. 2 keybinds to fix or set FPS to certain values. So, to perform certain tricks in this game, we need to lower FPS. I would recommend 20. So, you can keybind this to wherever you want. I would suggest, I use C and X. C to lower and X to higher, it back up. So, bind Z, FPS, max, 20. I recommend 20. I've tried with 15 on the tricks in the game where you need lower FPS, and I found 20 more consistent, so I would recommend 20. So bind that, and then you bind wherever you want. Again, I use X. FPS max 99.5. So there we have a FPS cap in this game that we go by, which is 99.5. It's where I'm not 100% sure why we have 99.5, but it's an engine thing, and it makes it fairer as well because a part of the game you are affected by FPS. So we play at 99.5. And the third one, which is for convenience sake, I would highly recommend getting this, is bind. Again, you can put this wherever you want. I use P. I would suggest something that is like kind of hard to reach because it's kind of a big keybind, or very severe keybind. Okay, so first command we use is map, spacebar C1, ace 0. Then you make one of those funny things, not the semicolon, but you know, with the hook at the bottom. No, don't know what it's called. One of those. Then you write bxt time HUD score timer 1. Another one of those. Spacebar bxt HUD underscore timer underscore resets. Another one. Spacebar bxt HUD timer underscore start. Okay, so what this will do is you will have a keybind that will load this map up again, starting from this map. It will toggle the timer, which is timer you see how good you're doing, whatever, which is default here. It will reset the timer, and then it'll restart the timer. So this is basically, you reset the game and start a run of this game. So just press it, and timer will start on the left, and everything is set up to just go immediately. So this is where you will start the run from. And that's it. Good luck with the running.